Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. No, this is not a real tattoo. You can't even see anymore what it's about. It was like this griffin, like a lion with wings and everything. It's a inkbox tattoo, you know, the ones that stay on your skin for like 14 days. But of course, I had to put it on my hand. And what do you do with hands? You wash them all the time. You use them to clean. So it's really going away very fast. But and it's actually very interesting. If you go to sleep and you have to put on a glove or something because next day you don't know where you keep your hands while you're sleeping. Me, I like to put them under my cheek or in between my legs. No dirty minds, not like that, but I do like to sleep like in a fetal position, and then I put my two hands between my knees, very like, you know. But yeah, then of course you've got prints of the tattoos all over. So yeah. Anyways. Thank you all people for voting. I made my decision on Sunday, and on Sunday it was still a tie, and I was like, I can't believe this, it's a tie. And so I tried to find ways. I just wanted to do a video about it, so like decision making, how to make decisions. So something funny like doing a snail race, or dropping them from the top of the stairs to the bottom, and the one that lands first wins and everything. Or flip a coin, but then I had no coins, so I only had bills, and they go like this. But I finally made a decision, and I started Afghan Cat anyways, because then I thought I can keep the other diamond painting for diamond painted forward, for painted forward. That's an event that normally will be the 1st of October by Lisette Crafts and Tells. And I like that idea very much, so because it's a very empowering, oh my god, words, empowering type of painting, I thought that would be the perfect painting for that event. So Afghan Cats will have to do for now, and luckily now I had some more votes, and Afghan Cat won with 40%, so yay! Where am I? What am I doing? Here. It is an absolutely perfect painting to work on. Whoa, what was that? A little shiver in my voice. Look, I'll show you. I've got one big square done already. Look at that. Do you see that? How beautiful that is? And now you cannot really see the ABs, the shimmer of the ABs, but I can tell you, oh my, it's just gorgeous. I'm so happy I started this. This is a painting that really makes me happy looking at it, so yay. Oh, there we go. Sorry about this angle. It's very weird, but it has to be like this, because otherwise I'm going to, when I put it on this table, my arm, the lazy arm, then it will bump and you will be get shaken all over the place every time. So that's why this angle. Why do I explain myself so much? Sorry. So if you want to listen, she said, while she was 5 minutes in almost, I've got my coffee. If you want to listen, take out a WIP, that stands for work in progress. And yeah, or do anything you like to do. You can even fall asleep to my voice. I don't care. I do care, but I don't mind. And yeah, join me while I work on this pretty diamond painting. And actually, I don't have that much to say. Because there's so much happening, and on the other hand, there's nothing happening. Do you know those type of days? Like, you feel like you're running around constantly doing things, and then in the end, it's like, what have I been doing all day? It's a bit frustrating, actually. So yeah, I'm still looking for a job. Not much out there, because now I know that I will have to find a part-time job. And yay. So because yesterday I registered myself for the school I will be attending next year, well, next school year. So normally that starts the half of December, of December, what am I saying? Of September, yes. But for me, for my exciting life, that is in a nutshell what is happening. But for my kids, however, things are going great. So the two small ones, Marie and Roman, they came home with their report cards and they did so well. I was really proud of them, because lately they've been slacking a little bit with their homework and everything, and I was like, oh my god, if that will end well, I don't know. But apparently it ended well, because they've got beautiful scores. I'm very happy. They worked really hard, and their Marie is not wreaking havoc in class, so that's a good thing, because at home she is, you know, in school she's like this little angel. And Berre is doing well. He is going to do the same in school next year, so he's learning to become a printer. And yeah, he's getting more and more independence, and that's a good thing, because I was always scared that he wouldn't be able to do much on his own. But he does. He went to Ghent with the train all by himself to go visit a friend, and then they went to go eat something somewhere, and then he came back on his own, and he walked from the station to our house. So I was really proud of that he's doing so well. Oh my god, what's in my throat? I don't know. And then Casper, of course, he's doing great. He and Anushka are doing great. Ow. And this weekend, Anushka, she plays the violin in like this youth orchestra. And we went to the 10th year anniversary of that band, the orchestra, and it was awesome. They played medleys like from ABBA and Cyndi Lauper and Eurythmics and the Beatles. It was absolutely great. Oh yeah, and a medley of Stevie Wonder. Very beautiful, very good. Oh my god. And Marie was having the time of her life. Like, it amazed me. All of my 4 children wanted to go. Of course, Casper wanted to go because he wanted to see Anushka. But like Berre and Roman, I never thought they would be interested in something like that, but they were, and it was really fun. I was really like very happy that they wanted to leave their computer and their screens behind and come out with us. And yeah, of course, Roman is he doesn't sleep that long. Marie, she sleeps in all the time, except when it's school, but in the weekends. But Roman is always up very early, so in the end of the night, he was just laying on the chairs that were left. Well, it was like more like the inside of a theater, of a movie theater. So you've got these comfy chairs, and he just lay down on 2 of them and just slept for a while. And Berre was like, okay, I think he enjoyed it. He doesn't talk much, you know. But Marie, she was so enthusiastic and over the moon, and she was clapping and asking me all kind of questions, and dancing along with the music, and yeah, she was like, and she said like, Mom, that guy there in the front, who is he? What's he doing? And I'm like, yeah, he's the leader of the band. He has got to swing his arms to let them know when they have to stop and when they have to start, or you know. And she said, oh my God, and does he have to stand up like that for the whole evening? Yeah. Oh, I feel so sorry for him. I'm like, me too. Poor guy. But yeah, it was great. And there were 2 kids that were like doing, so a boy and a girl that were doing, they were the kids of the leader. So they did some type of presentation, you know, the announcements and everything. And I thought it was really funny, fun looking kids. And then later I found out, so some friends of Anushka came as well, and later I found out that the boy was actually transitioning from girl to boy. So he has been a boy for only 1 year, and I thought, oh my God, that's so awesome. And he really, like, for me, if I wouldn't have known, you could have said anything, but I thought it was so awesome and so great that leader, the guy, he just was so supportive of his kids, and yeah, it was awesome to see. And apparently he already has got a girlfriend, so yeah, I was surprised, and yeah. So oh, there's some plastic left there. Yeah, and of course I put out my lights. I know this is a big section that I have open here, but there's a logic to it. Never mind. But I like to do color by color, and the only thing is that I have to watch out not to put down my arm on the glue, because I did it in a spot here, and where, oh, you cannot see it, it's off camera, but yeah, it wasn't that sticky anymore, so it wouldn't, my drills wouldn't stay down, and I was like, oh, what do I have to do now? But no problem, I took a baby wipe and just wiped it off and let it dry, and the glue, lo and behold, the glue came back. So yay, very happy. Oh, bye, stay down. But and it was very late that evening, so we went home and no, that's not true, I'm not gonna lie. I came home, had a glass of wine, and then I went to bed. I put the children to bed, of course, and the next day Marie said, when are we going to another concert? I want to go to another concert. I'm like, oh, she really loved it, apparently. So Daddy said, okay, we will go to a concert. Don't worry, because yeah, my girl, you know what? She discovered Nirvana. But mind you, she's only 9 years old. Well, not even. She will be 9 in July. But she discovered Nirvana. She's looking up songs of Nirvana on YouTube, and she's singing along with them. It's so much fun to see. I'm like, wow, I've really got a cool girl there. And she knows the words, she knows the little sounds, like when there's a bass line or anything. Well, yeah, you know the music of Nirvana. She sings it all. She knows it all. It's so, oh yeah, it's fun when you see like these things in your children that you're like, because sometimes she asks me like, she starts to sing something, and I'm like, oh yeah, that song, and I start to sing with her, and she's like, oh mom, do you know that? And I say, of course I know that. It's from when I was a teenager. She said, oh really? She doesn't know from when the music is. She just knows she likes it. So she came to me singing like Material Girl by Madonna. She's like, 'cause I'm living, and I'm like, oh yeah, in a material world. And she's like, do you know that song? I said, of course I know Madonna. She was like my childhood icon, hero. That has changed a bit, I must admit, because then I discovered metal music, and but I do listen to other stuff. Don't worry, I'm very open-minded. I listen to lots of stuff. If you would tell me what's your favorite kind of music, I wouldn't know. I even like classical music. I like, as long as it's melodic and yeah. I'm looking for a new color. I'm going to do F. So, yeah, all is well, all is great. This diamond painting really makes me feel like I want to do some more crochet, but I don't know if you people would like to see crochet on the channel, because it's a diamond painting channel, so I would understand if you just would say no, like but this diamond painting really makes me want to do some crochet, some more crochet again. Like, oh, the way this looks. There's a pattern for this type of blanket somewhere in a shop in the Netherlands. So yeah, I would really like to do that. But first I have to finish the Afghan that I'm doing for my bestie. And I was thinking about a commercial that was on Belgian radio when I was young, and I thought it was so funny. It was like these sheep that were talking to each other, and the one is asking the other one like, what do you want to become when you are grown up? And the other one answers, no, she asks like, do you want to be a hat or a scarf? I'm like, oh Oh my god. And then the other one answers like, no, I want to be gloves, but in Dutch it's it's handschoentjes. And he's like, nee, handschoentjes. Oh my god, I was dying. And yeah, in English you could say like, no, I want to become an Afghan blanket. Nah. But yeah, oh my god, I was dead. And then it was when I was studying, in fact, because then I went to my mentor, and I told him like, do you know this commercial? It's really funny. I was dying laughing when I heard it for the first time. So it became something that we would often like say to each other. As he said, do you want that thing with the sheep again? And I said, okay. And then I said, I'm gonna make a little strip out of it, like a comic strip, like so I draw this sheep, and every sheep had like this part of his wool missing in the silhouette of a scarf or a hat, and then the the one with the gloves had like two hands. I thought it was really funny. Yeah. So anyway, why was I talking about that? Ah, yeah, because of the Afghan blankets. Oh, I would want to do more blankets. What am I doing? It's not A, you silly cow. I can talk to myself that way. Nobody else can. Yeah, they can. Silly cow. Um, what was I talking about? Okay, yeah, that in the future, if you would like to see some crochet as well, let me know. If you say, nah, that's nothing for me, we still can be friends. No problem there. I love you guys, you know. Um, but other than that, I don't know what to tell you. There's, yeah, I just put the birdies outside for a bit. Now they're here in my room, and they start to sing, but they, most of the time they sing in before noon. So, the smaller ones are like trying their voice, you know. I filmed it, so maybe I can put it after this Wip Chat so that you can hear it. It's really beautiful. It's so cute. Oh, they're so tiny and you cannot really hug them, and but oh, when I look at them, I just feel like, oh, if you were a giant bird, I would hug you, and but yeah, you can't squeeze them. So I cleaned the cages outside. That was easier to do because on the terrace, so I just did it there to make sure that I could clean up easily. And at first they were like a bit scared, like, what's happening? What are we doing here? You know, it's on wheels, the cage, so I just wheeled them out like doo doo doo. And but they, when they were outside, they didn't seem to mind. I saw Tommy listening to, like, there are many birds here in the garden, so he was listening to the other birds and answering a little bit, really funny. But yeah, the only one that's still alone is Pikachu. So I am going to buy a larger cage, even a larger cage. No, not the one, not like the one for the males, but a cage that is like double of the cage that she's sitting in right now. And then I'm gonna put in a female canary with her so that she doesn't have to be alone. She was laying eggs, but of course the eggs were not fertile because I took Tommy away. she doesn't seem to mind too much that Tommy is gone. She's like hopping around, and sometimes she makes these little cute noises. Am I doing... Yeah, I'm doing the right one. Yeah. So, and I'm home alone. So that's why I wanted to do just a whip and chat. And that. And because I'm waiting for some diamond paintings by Diamond Art Club, I did buy 2. There was so many that I wanted. Oh my. Yeah. But I was like, just go for the ones that are like your kind of style, because I do have my preferences. Okay, there you go. Is that so hard? But the other ones, there are some that I also want, but it's too much, and my stash is already too big, and yeah, next school year I don't know how much time I will have that I can spend on diamond painting. So for someone that's really chaotic, I will have to make a very strong plan, like this day I do cleaning, this day I do studying, this day I have to work, this, you know. So because, oh yeah, wait, yeah, sorry, I put my door open a little bit because I was getting a bit flushed. Yeah, so I went to this lovely shop that is like a second-hand boutique, and I bought some clothes for Marie and for the boys, and I went to the register, and the woman said, oh, okay, these are all children clothes, and different sizes I see. And I said, yeah, that's for my children, I've got 4. And she looks at me. The way she looked at me was like with these, her eyes were like open wide, and she's like, oh my god. And I'm like, yeah, but I know lots of people with lots of children, so what's so... But she was really weirded out. She was like looking at me, so like I think she was thinking something like, ma'am, are you okay? But and she said, you're not working, are you? And I'm like, actually, I'm looking for a job right now, and I wanted to ask you if there's like an opening here in this store. And she's like, nah, I wouldn't know. But seriously, are you going to get a job with 4 children? I'm like, yeah, what can I do? I have to. She's like, oh my god. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm going part-time, you know, because I want to also finish high school. And she's like, what would... It was so funny. I was like I'm not... It's not that I'm like, if I was 80, maybe you could say like, uh-oh, I'm putting them on the wrong spot again. But I'm 47. It's okay. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. 4 children, sometimes it can be pretty much, and doing housework is always... It's always a lot. Like, I feel like I'm doing laundry non-stop. We have to fill our dishwasher sometimes 3 times a day. that's how it goes. And sometimes in the evenings, I'm not gonna lie, I am like completely dead and over with. I'm like, ugh, done. But because in fact yesterday I was so tired and they had to shower because they had to wash their hair. Allee, Marie had to, and I was like, I, and normally she does it by herself, but of course that's exactly the evening that she doesn't want to do it by herself, is when I'm so dead beat that I'm like, oh, can you do it, my baby girl? And she's like, no, mom, then I want to go tomorrow. You have to wash my hair. Okay. So I put in some dry shampoo in her hair this morning before school. I was like, we will do it like this, and then tonight I will help you with your shower. Because I don't let my children shower every day. It's like every other day, or when they're like, of course, when they played outside and they made lots of they're dirty, of course I'm gonna wash them. But normally it's every other day, and sometimes it's even not that much. Yeah, of course, Casper is old enough, he showers by himself. Berre does now, because I tell you, that's sometimes the difficult part about having a child that has autism, because if they understand why they have to do something, they will do it. But if they feel like there's no point in doing something, you can do whatever you want to. You can do flip-flops and flick-flacks, and they will not listen to you. So when maybe I'm saying it wrong, when they don't understand the importance of something, like they're not gonna do it. Was like, why if, and I'm like, why do I have to shower? Because you stink? I wouldn't say it like that, but sometimes I'm like, better please go take a shower. But now he's doing that more frequently, because he's got long hair now. He wants to have long, even longer hair, and he's so beautiful with his long hair. He's really a beautiful boy. So now he knows, of course, that he has to take care of his hair and everything. So now showering is not such a problem anymore. But yeah, why am I telling you this? Okay, yeah, because sometimes in the evening I'm deadbeat for children. It is a bit much, because they come home at 4 o'clock. It's more like the American way here in our village. It's like the bus comes at our doorstep to take them to school. That's not really common in Belgium. So I'm really happy about that. But every morning it's like stress, because you have to make sure that they are ready to go on the bus. And sometimes he's early and I'm like, your shoes, where are your shoes? Oh, and then he comes outside with like his feet half in his shoes, like with his jacket. So, oh my god, yeah. So it's sometimes really stressful in the morning. And then once they're gone, of course, the first thing I do is clean up the kitchen. Yes, most of the time there will be some dishes that still need to go in the dishwasher. Because how many times you must explain that a dishwasher needs to be filled? But no. It's like everybody just puts it in the sink and it's like, use the dishwasher. Anyways. And when the kids come home from school, well, the two younger ones, I try to encourage them as much as I can to start their homework. Most of the times, the first thing they do is go to the cupboard and find something to eat because they're starving, and I don't know why, because I pack them so much lunch. But when they come home, they're like, they've been away for like 5 days without food, and yeah, then they have to start homework. But I don't want to force them too much because, yeah. So most of the time I just let them eat something, just make sure that they're at ease, and then I'm like, and now homework. But of course they're small children, but well, small, not that small anymore. Like Roman is 11. He's in 5th grade and Marie is in 3rd grade. But of course, yeah, Roman starts to learn French in school, so sometimes I have to help him with his French. His math, I'm not starting that anymore. It's sometimes he has got like this what is it? How is it called? I don't remember. Vraagstuk Engels. Questions. But, eh? Is that problem? Eh? Vraagstukken. Vraagstukken. Issues? No. That can't be right. Yeah, anyways. His math is too complicated. Starting to be too complicated for me. Like, sometimes I have to Google myself because I don't know what he's talking about. But most of the time for language, I'm completely at their service. But Marie, oh my god, she knows math. Wow. I'm like, she had to do some multiplications and is it distractions? Subtractions? What is it? Oh my god, subtractions, yeah. She has to do it without a calculator, of course. And this morning, but maybe it was because I was still tired, and I was going over them, and I was like, okay, counting it in my head. I was like, okay, this is good, and then halfway I'm like, F this, I'm going to take my calculator. Like, subtractions, nah, not doing it. But I was very tired. I hadn't had my coffee yet, so yeah. But yeah, for kids, it's a lot, but it's also much fun. Because there's always something happening. I'm never bored. And keeps you on your toes. And this morning, Gypsy and Snoot went into a fight. I'm like, no. And Gypsy just gave Snootje a bloody nose. Like, she scratched her on the nose, and Snootje was bleeding a little bit. I was really angry at Gypsy, so... But yeah... I don't know why they keep fighting. I tried everything. I tried the slowly introducing them through. So one is in a room, the other one is outside of the room, and you close the door, slowly introducing them, feeding them, making sure that they learn each other's smell, but it never worked. I think Gypsy is just a little mean character. I love her. I love her so much. But she can be a big bee sometimes, really. We all call her that sometimes, lovingly, of course. But, yeah, always something happening. And actually nothing. You know what I mean? So, I guess I have been on long enough. I don't know what my plans are. It will depend on when my Diamond Art Clubs arrive. Of course, I'm going to share them immediately with you guys. And I will do another series for Summer with the Masters. So, putting out some diamond paintings so that you can see what lovely art there is in the world. But it doesn't seem to have so much success as the other videos. But yeah, hey, you have to do what you like, of course, and that's something that I really like to go over with you. So I think I put down every F that I could find. Yeah, so I'm going to get out of here. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm so clumsy. And yeah, let me know if you have a suggestion, if there's something that you would want to see. Please tell me so that I know what I can bring to you guys, because your opinion matters a lot. And I'm not saying that jokingly, it really does, because it's actually you people who make the channel. Without subscribers and without people watching your videos, and yeah, then I would just be the crazy old lady talking to herself. And I'm not that old. And yeah, but crazy. I put something on Facebook. I put a post up to say that I was starting, I would finish my degree next year, and I said, "You're never too old." And some of my friends said, like, "Welcome to the old ladies club," or "You're old biatch." Oh, it makes me smile so much. Because, hey, it's only how you feel inside. Because, yeah, my husband said the same. He said, like, it's really strange, isn't it? Like, you feel your body is, you get these little, yeah, little aches some now and then, here and there. So you feel like you're aging, but in your core, your being, it doesn't change at all. It's like, it just feels the same like when you were young. So that's something weird, that feeling. And it's by getting older that you realize that, and that it's most important part is that you feel young in your core. Like, yeah. Oh my god, I'm getting philosophical here. I'm ranting, I'm babbling, I'm so sorry. Oh. So, hope you have a wonderful, marvelous week ahead. Let me know what's happening. Is there anything spectacular going on? Like, let me know in the comments how life is going, how you are doing. Um, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for listening, and bye for now. Bye.